My name is John Rodas. Actually was born in Salem. I'm from Peabody, Massachusetts. 40 years old. Yeah. I work here at Endicott College. I've been here 15 years. I started here when I just started co-ed and everything. I came in actually working for housekeeping at night. That's when I remember back then it was like $8.45. I took overnight shift because of the differential. But worked in that department, was supervised several guys, and been doing that for a little while, and then came over into grounds. There was an opening at the time. Ron May was in charge, and Keith was the supervisor. Or then he became a supervisor. And he became a supervisor, Keith Buckley, and then he ended up was an opening in the hiring me. And so ever since I've been on doing grounds for, I don't know, maybe past 8-9 years. Physical plant, it varies during the seasons. During like spring, we normally do fall, and we do spring cleanup and everything. We plant like a lot of plant materials. I know there's sometimes a lot of construction goes on. We have to, Keith does designs for landscaping. We have to do a lot of planting, mulching. The main biggest thing is doing the graduation, when we have to get everything all cleaned up, from spring cleanup to planting materials and mulching and everything, make everything look nice for when the parents come to see their kids graduate. So that's a big thing. And then during summer, pretty much landscaping, doing new designs. We're pretty much doing cutting grass, weed whacking. Certain guys do different things. Each guy's good in different areas. Myself, I'm very good at cleaning beds, paying attention to perfection and detail. It's something that I carry on into my work, my upbringing with my father. My mother worked hard and worked smart, you know. And my father's always mentioned just pay attention to perfection and detail. You know, like usually what's the saying? It's like usually quality is better than quantity, you know. Especially if you're dealing with customers or whatever, you know, you always want to. The landscape here is what sells to a lot of students when they come, before they see the dorms or the interior of the buildings. It's what a lot of people fall in love with when they come here, or on homecoming and everything. And that was probably like 4 years ago. I've been campus safety 4 years ago. When I started, I was working at least 3 or 4 days, sometimes 5, doing details. On the campus safety is a little different from grounds. You pretty much, everybody has different assignments, different buildings. Most of my areas on Monday nights and Saturday mornings, I secure the buildings on the main campus, from College Hall to the library to academic and everything. And it's a lot of responsibilities, because you have to make sure, you're like almost like the guardian. You have to make sure the buildings are secured, there's no damage inside, no one suspicious intruding and everything, because there's a lot of important items and money or equipment. So it's a lot of responsibility, because if you leave one door open or a window, anyone can come in, and then you're at fault, and then it trickles down to the lieutenant, to the sergeant and everything. And so it's a lot of responsibility in that. And then there's other things of doing escorts for students when they can't walk and everything. That's something I enjoy. Even the ones I see walking on grounds, I usually tell them, ask campus safety, you know, to give a lift and everything. And that's part of the job, you know, being there for the students. Normally checking the interior doors and make sure everything's all secured, and see if there's any damage to the windows. Any windows that are left open, unlocked, just during the winter, just to save heat and everything, save calls. The rock and the foundations right there for my parents of working hard and everything. How she managed to take care of my father when my father died from cancer, and then losing a sister, and then one family member after another. And it was tough. I went through tough times during those years, being divorced and then being engaged, and lost a lot of money, a lot of heartaches. I lost a lot of time. What I really wanted to do, put myself last. And my mama said, if you got to put yourself first and love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can you love others? And my mom always taught me, like, be patient, you know, and be good to others, and then, you know, be respectful, and good things will happen, you know.